Hey everybody, XR here. Once again playing some Elder Scrolls Online. I just figured I would do another video now that I am substantially further in a different place. Also, it's daytime, as you can see. I'm currently in Shadowfen, which is the northern edge of Black Marsh when looking on the map of Tamriel. We are down in here, Shadowfen. I've been through Stonefalls, Deshawn, and now I'm in Shadowfen. I am level 25, almost 26. Out of 50, and really enjoying my time with this game so far. It's got a really good sense of world building. It's given me EverQuest flashbacks. Running around here in Shadowfen in the swamps, it's giving me flashbacks to Inithul and the Fiorot and stuff in EverQuest, which is great. And the combat's really fun too. I've got a whole bunch of abilities now. It's kind of interesting because you've only got your 5 slots here, but I've got way more than 5 abilities unlocked now, and it's just getting to the point where I kind of have to switch them up. I mean, they only level up. Now that I kind of know more about what I'm doing, the skill line only levels up if you have skills from that skill line on your bar, and the individual skills only level up and become able to be morphed if you actually have them on your bar. So it's kind of a game of what do you want to level up, what looking at the skill line and seeing, okay, I want this later on, so I have to have these skills on my bar so that I can earn, level up the skill tree to get them, etc., etc. And it's pretty interesting. So, but I definitely have a set of skills that I like the most, and that's kind of what I've been using. Abe, the horrible bug. Right now, I'm in this town that's kind of built around a pirate ship. What is the name of this town? Alton, Coremont, and it's kind of like a pirate haven. It's built around this beached pirate ship in the swamp, and there's a sky shard there, and I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Will this cat show me the way? Well, we'll see. Maybe I can go in here and go up. Yes. Easier than I thought. Yeah, so these are sky shards. They're scattered all around the map in every zone. Most of the main zones have 15 of them. And you absorb them, and here it says pieces collected 2 of 3. For every 3, you get a bonus skill point. And sometimes they're right out in the open like that. Sometimes they're kind of tucked away. These torch symbols on the map are public dungeons, which are non-instanced little dungeons that you can run through with a boss at the end. And every single one of those, or nearly every single one of those, has a sky shard in them, so they're worth doing just for that. Going very tanky with this character, all heavy armor, mostly one-handed shield, although my secondary weapon, now that I've unlocked weapon switching, is two-handed, which is good for groups when DPSing. Right now, I believe I'm on a quest to eavesdrop on a meeting in a warehouse, so let's go do that. Okay, this is the warehouse up here.
I am cursed by Sisyphus.
Really? Alright, we'll hide in this crate. Oop, here we go.
Got the coin? The boss don't buy promises.
It arrived on our ship. You'll all be very rich very soon.
Then we've got your supplies. Weapons, food and drink, medicine, and protection.
See, that guy's a Khajiit, and the Khajiit are part of the Aldmeri Dominion, and we are part of the Ebonheart Pact, and this whole zone has been fighting against the Aldmeri Dominion. Earlier in the line of Ebonheart quests, I was fighting against the Daggerfall Covenant, but now this whole zone has been against the Aldmeri Dominion. So apparently this Khajiit is working with some traders, smuggling in weapons and stuff to ferment a rebellion or something, and we're spying on them. The storyline in this game is actually really good. The main storyline, of which is the same for every character, and is the real story of the threat to the world and all that, is actually really good. I think it's better than Skyrim's. Although, you know, I'm only about halfway through it, but you only get one quest every 5 levels or so involving that, although they're pretty lengthy. But even just like the little quests, a lot of them are really interesting. Not all of them, but a lot of them, they did a really good job with, you know, making you care about the characters and the people you're dealing with. All right, I have to go report to One Eye. Is there no way to get... Oh, here we go. Report what I learned. Hopefully I will get to beat some people up soon.
And what do you bring me? It better be something of worth. I don't pay layabouts for rotten fruit. Pfah. Of course she'd sell them weapons. But protection? That's my business. Nobody but me offers protection here. Seems like your dark elf friend was correct. He can stay there a while longer. That would make it easier for you to work on my side. Right. So now we understand each other. My problems are your problems. The crews in this town are loyal to one thing: gold. This Khajiit has been buying a little too much loyalty. Me? I won't do anything. However, someone... They're no good to me injured, but the Dominion lackeys are another matter.
Alright. Let's go beat up some,
Friends are still upset that St. Velof's shrine was attacked. And by one of their own, no less.
That's interesting. One neat thing is you can kind of tell on the map here, when you have a town, like here's Stillrise Village, here's Stormhold, here's Forsaken Hamlet, the icons would be black, but when you complete every quest available in that village, they turn white. Or when you complete the main storyline of that village or location, they turn black. So you can kind of tell where you've been and where you haven't been, which is... you know, unlike, say, in Skyrim, it won't turn white. Sorry. When you complete them, they turn white. They're black initially. So, like in Skyrim, you would just explore it by walking to it, and it would turn white, showing that you've been there. But in this, if they're black, that means there's still quests for you to do there. So, you know where you've been and where you still need to go, if you're looking for more quests to do. Although they only show up at all if you've seen them. You know, if there's a big open part of the map like this, there's probably crap down there I haven't gone to check out yet. Well, I'm supposed to question him, but instead I'll just beat him up because someone else was. Ah, that didn't actually trigger anything. Must have just been a random. So I'm a Dragon Knight, which is kind of the more tanky melee class. So I've got two of the skills on my bar are buffs. I've got this, which makes my weapon and weapons of any allies around me do fire damage, and that, which is a armor increase and does damage on activation.
You heard about Lady? She's the... Well, now she's a popular one. Good point. I prize my pelt.
So apparently I need to beat up the guys guarding them and then take out them, but that other guy was already beating out the guy guarding them.
Unless you got an invite from the lady. Ha, sure. This one will tell you all about the secret hideout.
Yeah, there's occasionally you'll get these intimidate or persuade dialogue options, and you need to have the appropriate skill to use them. And I haven't bought either of those.
What do you want? Ha, no.
Alright. Where's the last guy? Over there somewhere. How do I get back? Can I get up over there? Looks like I can. Swimming in heavy armor, it's fine. That's the guy I talked to. Oh, that guy. Lava whip. I like that ability. Excuse me. Here's some bad guys. Buff. Fire breath. Lava whip. This guy's probably a Templar, I think. I don't know what that little red spade next to their name means. I've seen that a lot.
Unless you got an you think that comes
See, here's a
from free?
persuade.
That makes an
Go to the warehouse. Alright, we shall go to the warehouse. I like fire breath too. Uh-oh. Stunned. That's fine, we got him. This warehouse? Kill Sanji and take the Dominion treasure. Sounds good. My weapon enchant refreshed. Oh, there's Sanji down there.
Look what you've done. I've lost count.
Oop, that's another player. I'm coming to assist.
I'll feed your heart to my cat. Useless cat.
Ooh. It doesn't do quite as much damage.
This Khajiit is not here to challenge. You have won your right to lead. All here will follow you if you spare them. You have come to challenge for leadership, yes? That is why Sanji is dead and you... And boss, if you, decide not to... let me show you our usefulness. You desire the riches offered by the Dominion, and you do not have it. Not yet. Sanji hasn't met with the High Elf to get them. But if you could take it, like you took the life of Sanji...
Aha, now I am the boss of the pirates. Anything cool in here? Swamp soup. Not doing chefing with this character, so I don't care.
Look what you've done.
Ah!
I've lost count.
Respawn, will ya? I'll teach you. No respawning allowed.
Cat.
Drops good items. Decent items, anyway. Yeah, I got this sword. Does slightly less damage than my current sword, but it does flame damage. My other one just reduces power, so it actually does more damage. Does it look cool? Looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to keep this one for now.
You're here to make a deal, right? We show you the Dominion partnership. Not much choice, is there? We can aid you in exchange for our time we get to work, yes?
Alright, let's do it.
Be long until the Dominion learns Sanji is dead. Then they'll get on their ship, take their things, and escape alive. It's a simple plan. Me? This man, you must make haste, esteemed leader. We were part of the Renrija Mauer. What does it matter, the past? We follow your orders now. The Renrija Mauer. Some called us pirates, others privateers. It did not matter.
Alright, caddies, you stay here. I will go... Oh, hey. So this is... over here. This is where we were before. Ooh, at a public dungeon. Let us steal the stuff from the ship, and we will help. Possibly crazy here. I will buff him. Actually, let me switch. I've got a pretty cool ability that affects, instead of my self-buff only armor, I can use this, which gives me and all allies around me a damage shield. Now the other one, the other skill actually increases my armor rating. This one just gives a straight-up damage shield that blocks all incoming damage for, you know, I think it's like 100 points of damage or something, so slightly different, but both protective skills. I like to use this one when I'm running around with other people around because it buffs them as well, as is this. Ultimate! Ha ha ha. Bone-bound helm, huh? Not letting me search the wine rack. What am I doing in here? Oh, I need to go up there. I will take the Dominion treasure from this chest.
A beautiful sight it is. One Eye can't wait to get her talons on it.
Yeah, I bet. Where were you when I was killing people?
You have business to attend to.
Always important to read all the bookshelves, because some books will randomly increase one of your skills. Like that. Don't care about alchemy, but sometimes you get ones you do care about, and that makes it worth checking every single bookshelf. Yeah, this guy's a Dragon Knight too. Might as well ransack the ship while I'm here, right? Hey guys. Ah, God. Sticky tar. Ah, flaming tar. Oh man, maybe this was a bad idea. It's cool. Hold pushing. Alright. We're good. All is well. Am I still over? Yeah. Before I talk to One Eye, let's go investigate this public dungeon over here. There's probably a sky shard in it. They're usually pretty short. Aha. Over here somewhere. Pretty close to leveling up. When I turn this quest in, I should level up. Where is it? Up there? Or do I go around? What? Hey, there's another, those skull and crossbones are like world bosses. They're not really bosses, but they definitely take more than one person to kill, for the most part, unless you're really lucky or really overleveled. They take 2 or 3 people to kill usually, and you get an achievement for them as well, which is pretty nice. Here we go. This is really out of the way. Usually when you go to these public dungeons, there's several other people in them with you, which makes them pretty easy to complete. Sometimes more than several other people, sometimes a ton of other people, which makes them pretty easy to complete. But this is so out of the way. There's a couple people here at least, so maybe it won't be so bad. Lore book. You can go back and read those later. They get added to your lore section. Atanaz Ruins. Main reason I'm doing this is for the Sky Shard. There's other players in here. My fears are of an actual difficult dungeon are unsubstantiated. I haven't actually done any of the group dungeons yet. I don't know, I just haven't had time to commit to it. And I'm not really confident in my abilities as a tank, even though I'm building my character tanky. So I haven't wanted to register as a tank in the group finder. One of these days I'll get to it. Oh, there's a quest in here. Neat. He's at almost all of these public dungeons are shaped like this. Like there's a door here, and you go around this way and then come back out the door so you can get out quickly. And he's on the back side of the door, so it's probably just going to be a, hey, you got to the end, go tell somebody that I'm dead in here quest. Somebody's playing the flute. Tis a bad guy. I will leave him to his flute playing. Nah, didn't get out of the way fast enough. My ultimate's up, and I'm going to save it for the boss in case there aren't a ton of players there fighting him. Come on. Target the bastard. There we go. That's a dead end. Those bad guys? I think they are. I will avoid them. Oh shit. Oh god. Out of the way. That time I avoided it. Anything cool? No, it's just the dead Arcanist staff. Health come back before I go down there. See how my health bar is glowing like that? That means my weapon enchant is still active. It's basically, it just glows like that whenever you have a buff on you, but I happen to know that's the buff that is causing it in this case. We'll refresh it anyway. This guy's by himself. Hello, friends. Would you like some flaming, fiery death today? Oh, this must be the boss that these guys have just killed. Oh well, you should respawn soon. There's a Sky Shard in here? The Holy Wamasu. Sky Shard, huh? Nope, respawn. Level up! Let's see what we got here. What did he want me to do? Strength of the Father. Read his journal. Blah blah blah. Create an antidote. How do I do that? Is it something in here? No, I have to go out. The quest icon is telling me to go out. These guys told me the Sky Shard was back in the beginning area. I apparently just ran right past it. Oh god, bad guys. Bad guy, I guess. Or girl. Either way. Yes, yes. Ah, the antidotes I must create. It's like our this direction. Up in the there. This, yeah. See, it's not as deserted as I feared, but it's still more deserted than. Uh-oh. That was apparently not the correct elixir. And now I am sickened. Figure out where to go to get the other ingredient. That'll teach you to be blocked. Man, I'm getting a lot of good loot in here. I'm gonna have to sit and go through it when I get out. Sky Shard, Sky Shard. Damn you, respawning bad guys. Ooh. Ah, here's another player to help me. Alright. Bad guys everywhere. Well, I didn't need my ultimate for the boss, so I might as well use it now. I don't have time for you jerks. Get out of my way. Sky Shard, Sky Shard. What's that? No, apparently he didn't. Excellent. Now what do I have to do? Use Sweetweed Elixir. Oh my gosh. Are they actually in here? I don't think so. Must be outside. Oh. That Sky Shard must be hidden in here somewhere. The guy said find it. Then the other guy said in the beginning area. But it must not be immediately obvious, or else I would have seen it. This is the exit. Gonna fill up the last 5 minutes of this video looking for this damn Sky Shard. Unless they were just lying to me, but I don't think people are usually not that mean. Usually. Oh my god, these guys respawn so fast. All I want to do is look for a Sky Shard. Jerks. Jerks. That's where I came back out from the end, I believe. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Sometimes they'll hide the column of light that comes off of them by like putting them behind or under things. Ah, there it is. Yep, see. You can't see it from the front. It's behind this column. And that ought to get me a skill point. Oop. Thanks, pal. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, that's the other plant. Right. I know that that's the wrong way. To go this way and get out of these goddamn ruins. Guys are respawning right in front of me. Combo moves with this guy. So there's certain skills you can use that will pop up a prompt like that for other allies in the area of effect. You could hit X quick and do a combo effect with the person. That one was the mage one, Conduit, where I kind of channel his magic power and it makes a big AoE explosion for bonus damage. Not too bad. Now I need to go back and talk to One Eye, turn in these quests, and also find that guy's daughter, Mogrosh. Talk to One Eye. Where would Mogrosh be? Game. Oh, she's way down here. Alright, well, I will do that when I get back down to that area. We are going to go talk to One Eye. This game is so pretty. They really did a good job. I mean, it's not quite... Oh, this might be bad. Oh, good. I thought I was going to turn that into a huge fall and kill me. It's not quite like Skyrim pretty, especially if, like me, you're used to like a super modded Skyrim. But for an MMO, they did a fantastic job. And now, I mean, it looks like the draw distance here isn't great, but that's because I'm in a swamp. It's really foggy. I'm in some of the other zones, you know, the draw distance is great, and you've got some really cool looking across the lake. Cool looking stuff. Everything is really well designed. And it's got that Elder Scrolls-y art style to everything, which is great. Swim. You can't swim underwater, though. You can't dive. Just swim over the water, which is fine and impressive enough, considering, as I mentioned earlier, I'm wearing nothing but heavy armor. Oh god, these bad guys are back too. That guy's sunk half on the thing. Whatever. Don't care. Here's One Eye. She may not be far enough away. I may have to kill these guys in order to talk to her. Yes, no. Leave me be. Okay, good. That guy's leaving me be. Ah, good. They're both leaving me be. Hi, One Eye.
Yeah, but they had outside help.
Come on. Still in combat, so I can't talk to her. There we go.
So the Khajiit didn't lie. I pegged you to make off with the money. I misjudged you. A high elf has come visiting, demanding a supply line through Alton Coremont. She's willing. She's in a cabin on the lower deck, waiting for me to return.
I must inform the vice.
Still another step to this quest. But, I'm just about out of time, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. Really enjoying Elder Scrolls. I'll put up another video a little bit later when I'm higher level and in a different area. Thanks for watching.